Within the e-portfolio, there are three main parts: the course folder, the contact diary, and the evidence folder. The course folder contains the center's resources and cross-referencing system for each element on the course. The contact diary is the place with all planning, feedback, and meetings between the assessor and the candidates is recorded. The evidence folder is where the candidate holds other evidence folders. Log in as the external verifier. In this example video, I've just created the external verifier, so there will not be a lot of content available for the user. So I'll be transitioning between the internal verifier account, and I will be explaining when and why I will be transitioning. The external verifier is able to view the current sampling summary for a particular internal verifier, which will highlight what has been sampled by the internal verifier and the associated assessor. Firstly, click on the Sampling Summary tab on the main navigation bar and select the internal verifier. You can then select the course, assessor if necessary, and verification type, together with the start and end date of the sample. The system will return the summary of all the sampled units. The summative verification will be shown by a purple square, whereas the formative verification will be shown with a number. I'll be transitioning between the internal verifier now. This shows the summative and formative types and how a working candidate list would usually display as. Return back to the external verifier. You can also view which units have been sampled throughout the various assessors linked with this verifier. For each assessor, this report shows how many times a unit has been sampled. Log in as the internal verifier to see a more complete version of this search feature. In addition, the sampling strategy for the selected course is also displayed. The evidence types report shows for each candidate which evidence types or assessment methods have been sampled by the verifier. Using Learning Assistant, the internal verifier can now record details of assessor observations. Log in as the internal verifier to add a new observation and show how it is being done. The referral history is useful to provide a history of those units that have been referred by this internal verifier back to their relevant assessor. Finally, manual sampling plans created by the internal verifier can also be viewed by selecting a particular sampling plan allows you to view the units plan for verification. Also, for highlighting those that are overdue for verification and those that have been already verified.